5 passive income ideas that has made me at least $1,000 a day. Now in this video, the first thing I want to talk about is slight disclaimer. I've been doing this for a really long time, and one of the things I'd like to share with you is what are the different ways and vehicles that you could be utilizing right now in order to build that $1,000 day that is passive. Now let's begin with the whole disclaimer on passive income, because I've had trolls and haters and critics coming in saying,
"There's no such thing really as passive income, are you retarded?"
Well, the truth is this. What is your definition of passive income? Passive income, most people regard it as making money and getting paid even while you are asleep. Now, the catch to that is that doesn't mean that you didn't do anything beforehand in order to make that happen. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you 5 different strategies. The first one is going to require money, and the other 4 is going to require your time. So either way, when it comes to making passive income, you either need to have the capital or the money, or your time in order to build up that passive income stream so that you could be making money even while you are asleep. Now let's face it, as cheesy as it sounds, making money when you are asleep is, I know, a little bit cliche. It sounds a little bit cringy at times, but the truth is, Warren Buffett actually says this. He says that if you spend your entire life working for money, and if you do not have money working for you, you'll have your entire life constantly working. Well, I probably butchered that entire phrase, but that's something what he said. He says that you need to find a way to have money working for you. So how do you make that happen? Let's go through these 5 things. Number 1, how do I manage to build up passive income? It is through real estate. That's correct. What many people may not know is when I started making money online and building my online business, a large majority of it all went into real estate and investing in property in order to get that rental income. Now the thing is this, sometimes people ask me, they say, so which is best? Is it real estate? Is it stocks? Is it trading? Is it like, look, I don't teach any of those things. That's what I do. I'm a practitioner of just taking my money that I've made online and investing it somewhere into real estate. That is what I choose to invest my focus and my energy in. And the first thing you gotta do is, if you wanna start planning for that big picture, you gotta start thinking which vehicle resonate with you most. Now, the reason why I choose real estate is because the truth is, I'm really a spender. I love spending money on stuff that I don't necessarily need, and a lot of times I invest in real estate to really force me to literally lock my money down somewhere to get that cash flow. Are you a spender or a saver? And decide if you want to go for stocks, whether it's real estate, whether it's Forex, but pick one that actually requires money. And I'm not talking about putting money in the fixed deposit, because that's not an investment, but rather picking a vehicle that suits most with your spending style and your personality type and your relationship with money. So that's number 1. Number 2 is creating a digital course. Now, this is something that has pretty much changed my life. How I made my first dollar online was literally selling a digital course teaching people how to play this game, World of Warcraft, a long time ago. This is like 14, 15 years ago when it first came out. And I was thinking to myself, how do all these people make money online? And one of the things that I was exposed to back then was the idea of creating something, which was an ebook back then, to teach other people how to get a certain result, which was get gold in World of Warcraft. So one of the things you want to start thinking is this: how can you take what you know, your knowledge, your life experience, and how can you turn that into a course? It could be a membership site, it could be an ebook, it could be a bunch of videos, it could be a series, it could be templates, blueprints, and put it together in a course that helps people, save them time on that learning curve so that they don't have to go through what it is that you went through. Now, why is this passive income? Well, it's passive income because I've got a ton of products that I've launched years ago that is still generating an income for me today. How do you get ideas on creating that course? Now, I'm a true believer of beginning with the end in mind. So what does that mean? Rather than trying to figure out something that converts, rather than trying to think and trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm always looking at what's already proven to sell really well. So what do? There's a few ways to do it. Now, in the ClickFunnels community, there's this thing called the 2 Comma Club Awards. Now, the 2 Comma Club Awards is this plaque that people get for making at least $1 million, and there's this other plaque called the 2CCX, where people have made over $10 million through one sales process or one product. And one of the things I love doing is going on those pages and seeing what other people are doing across different niche markets to give me ideas. Because I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to create a product on, I don't know, whatever, something random, knitting for women over 70 years old. It could be a niche that I could dominate because there's probably 3 people in the world looking for it, but it's not gonna make you money. So always begin with the end in mind. So 2CCX, 2 Comma Club Awards, that's one way to get started. Another way is to actually go on ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the world's largest marketplaces for digital products. So one of the things I would love doing is going on that marketplace and seeing what are their best sellers that's proven to convert really well. The third place I would go to is Amazon. As you probably know, Amazon, when you go into the different subcategories, Amazon literally shows you which are Amazon bestsellers to start giving you ideas on what's already proven to sell well so that you can create that course on that topic that has that proven demand that people are hungry for to pay for that information. That brings us to number 3, which is affiliate marketing, which is basically the process of promoting somebody else's product so that you can get paid commissions in return. One of the things that I'm always doing, whether I'm shooting this YouTube video, whether it's through my Facebook, Instagram, social media, one of the things that I do is I will either review or promote somebody else's product and get paid commissions in return. And a great way to do that is to literally go into your niche market, go on Google and type in that keyword plus the word affiliate program. So for let's say you're into travel, you could literally type in travel affiliate program and you will see all the different platforms that chances are you're already using right now. Agoda, TripAdvisor, Booking.com. All these sites, guess what? They all have an affiliate program where they will pay you commissions whenever you refer somebody to their site. Understand that every single niche, whether it's finance, whether it's property, there are services out there, physical products as well as digital products, where these vendors are willing to pay you commissions every time you refer a sale. The strategy about good affiliate marketing is all about persuading someone who already is a yes and putting that product in front of them. Many times people think that affiliate marketing is persuading somebody from a no to a yes. No, that's really tough. It's about thinking, who are the different people? If I serve a bodybuilding niche, I want to think about what's going to be an easy sell for an audience of bodybuilders. If that is my, well, clearly that's not my market, but if it was, that would be what I'm thinking about, right? What would bodybuilders be already buying? Probably protein powder. And how can I create that bridge information so that I can place that affiliate link in front of them? So that's step number 3 if you want to start creating a passive income stream. Affiliate marketing has literally helped me to generate over 7 figures, but just by promoting other people's product. In fact, it's even won me a car just by promoting a software. So affiliate marketing, think about how you can incorporate that into your business model. That brings us to number 4. Number 4 is when you start scaling and start thinking about JV partners. Now, what does that mean? Imagine if you had your course, your product, the thing that's out there, and you list it on a platform like ClickBank. There are many different platforms like them, but one thing that changed the way I looked at things was one day when I was still very active in the gaming market, and I saw, literally, this was the time when I would be making 3 to 5 sales of $37 consistently every single day. And one day when I woke up, I literally got a shock. I realized that I was spammed with sales notifications. It was easily over $5,000. And I thought something was wrong, like I could not figure it out. And one of the things I realized later in the day is that one of the biggest gamers out there actually promoted my product to his email list, and that was how I literally made money when I was asleep. So one of the things you could be doing in order to generate the passive income is, once you have that product, to look for JV partners, strategic partners who are in your marketplace, and think about how can you make it a win-win. Notice what I just did. Getting them to win first before you win. So how can you make them win? By giving a high commission rate, a high payout, maybe some sort of payment on your high ticket, or throughout your entire sales process, throughout your entire funnel, where they are making sales, where they don't have to create the product, where they are now the affiliate. They don't have to deal with customer support. They don't have to do the sales, all of that. All they're doing is they are promoting to their audience, whether it's on social media, whether it's through an email list, and they get paid commissions. And that is how you develop a long-term stream of income. Look, there are many people in my marketplace who always think about things like, but there's so much competition in your marketplace. And here's the secret. All these other marketers who are in my space, I don't look at them as competitors. I look at them as how can I work together with them strategically so that we can promote each other's products and make it a win-win. So that's number 4. If you're gonna start developing passive income streams, create something and get other people who normally people would see as competitors, but turn them into JV partners so that you can develop this new stream of income. And that brings us to number 5. Number 5 is ad revenue or ad networks. So you probably already know this. How does YouTube make money? YouTube make money by serving ads. Same thing with Google, same thing with many of all these other platforms. So one of the things, if you think about the example I want to give is, imagine you're driving on the road, on the freeway, on a highway, and now you're seeing all these billboards. What are those billboards? They're ads, right? Right now, what you are doing is you are going to be the billboard owner. So whether it's creating YouTube videos, whether it's Instagram posts, whether it's Facebook, there are a lot of different platforms out there where you can get paid creating content. Just like YouTube, where YouTube will pay you every time people watch the ads, and that's how they make money as the third party. So one of the things you could be doing right now is to literally take out your phone, start creating content in your marketplace, start thinking about how can you genuinely help other people in your space through content that's either engaging, that's informative, that is educational, so that eventually you can use that content and serve ads or promote your products or promote somebody else's product so that you can get a passive income stream. So notice that all these different methods that I have used in the past only requires 2 things. Yes, it's passive, but it does require either money or your time if you're just starting out and you don't have the money. So as always, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is, and subscribe to the button above for future videos like these if you love them, and I look forward to seeing you in the future videos.